All right, I think I'm back. Let's look and see. Okay, I started evaluating my life, and I started thinking about all the jobs that I've done in all my life. I was a Molly maid, I was a teacher's aide, I have a certificate in that as well, a drug counselor. I didn't get the certificate because I had the congested heart failure, but I finished the course, paid for the course, but that was like in recent years. But I was a janitor, a custodian. Um, I cleaned houses and toilets and mopped floors when I raised my children. I did some clerical work. I mean, it's the most boring thing that a person could do in their whole entire life, but I did some of that. Um, I even did some phone sex back in the day. Um, I did a lot of things. For the city of Pomona, I was a human rights commissioner. Um, that would be a human rights commissioner, but they changed it to human life because that's what Jim Jones was. He was the human rights commissioner. But I was even that. I did a lot of volunteer work for the city of Pomona, but and very politically active. I'm not politically active anymore because all politicians are the same and they're friends and buddies and they make deals under the table. And but that's I'm briefly giving you a little bit of my life. And so I started reevaluating myself, and in the reevaluation, you know, after I had the congested heart failure, then I was crippled for a whole year. And I had surgery on my right knee. Then I turned around and had surgery on on my right shoulder. I have arthritis in my left knee. But these things aren't holding me back. I'm just talking about my experience with those things. And in October, I had a hysterectomy because of the fibroid tumors that was in my uterus was killing me. Um, when I went into surgery, my waistline was 42 inches. Now, today, as we speak, my waistline is 35 inches, and it's going to move down every day, every day, every day, till it gets back to whatever size my waistline should be at uh, at 60 and the weight I am. I don't want to really lose any weight or anything like that. I like my little body as it is. It's the gut I want to get rid of. But when you can't work, you don't have any money to do the things that you want to do, to buy the clothes you want to buy, go to places you want to go, drive the car you want to drive, and actually date the men you want to date. I really want to date. I'm not happy here with this situation. But you can't do those things because you have nothing, I have nothing to bring to the table. And in the process of reevaluating, I'm a very healthy woman, a very strong woman. I like to work out and always have. And I gain back strength in both my knees and my shoulder from the surgeries that I had and from the workout that I do. I do flexing and stretching. And I decided that I want to teach flexing and stretching. And down through the years, I had learned this movement, and I call it sexual healing yoga, which I learned how after I had my children, and even before I had well, after I had my children, because I didn't know anything about sex before I had children. After I had my children, I discovered Kegel exercise. And what I did with the Kegel exercise, I was very good sexually. And a lot of women aren't aware of Kegel, and I want to teach women how to do the Kegel in the dance movement and the sexual healing that I had discovered that strengthens the pelvis floor and the wall. So in all my adversities and all my problems that I went through in life, phone check, not phone check, camera check, and then I expect to say, phone check and said the wrong word. I tickle myself sometimes. Well, that's because I'm dyslexic and I'm attention deficit too. And I think the reason that I have so much energy as a child, these things don't go away. Being dyslexic, being hyperactive, because I was hyperactive and attention deficit. I think that's why I have so much energy and I could just jump around the room and, well, I don't know. And then I love movement. I don't like to be still. So what I'm saying is, I don't feel sorry for myself. I don't like having the criminal record, the felony. No, I don't like not having money. I don't like that at all. But I'm not a victim, and I'm not afraid to move forward to the next step in life. And what I'm saying is, I'm sharing my story, and I will share more of my story and my progress. But there has to be a lot of other people out there going through